What if ancient wisdom could unlock your modern success? Imagine navigating the relentless demands of our modern world, the pressure to achieve, the constant distractions, the fear of failure, with an inner strength that can't be shaken. That's the promise of Stoicism, a philosophy born in ancient Greece and embraced by emperors, slaves, and everyone in between. For Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, true success wasn't about external validation. It was about mastering the mind. We live in a world of instant gratification, where distractions are endless and willpower is constantly tested. It's easy to get pulled in a million directions and feel overwhelmed. But the Stoics offer a different path. Beneath the chaos lies the bedrock of true success, self-discipline. Think of self-discipline as the bridge between our goals and reality. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values, showing up for ourselves, even when it's hard. Self-discipline is about empowerment, not deprivation. Choose long-term fulfillment over fleeting pleasure. Every time you choose discipline, you're casting a vote for the person you want to become. Start small. Commit to one small act of discipline each day. Prove to yourself that you can follow through. Build a reservoir of inner strength and confidence. You are the driver of your own life. Don't let a lack of discipline hold you back. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, disappointments, failures. They're not just possibilities, they're guarantees. But here's the Stoic secret. What if these obstacles weren't roadblocks, but opportunities for growth? The Stoics had a saying, "The obstacle is the way." At first glance, it might sound counterintuitive, but think about it. Every challenge you face, every setback you encounter presents a choice. You can let it defeat you, or you can let it define you. Resilience, this ability to bounce back from adversity, is not something we're born with. It's a muscle we develop through practice. And the best way to practice? By embracing the inevitable challenges that life throws our way. When you encounter a setback, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What can I learn from this?" Don't focus on the failure. Focus on the opportunity for growth. We live in a world that bombards us with information, stimulation, and demands on our attention. It's no wonder that so many of us feel like we're on an emotional roller coaster, anxious one minute, frustrated the next. But the Stoics offer a different path, a path of emotional control. Imagine for a moment a life where you're not at the mercy of every external event. A life where you choose how you respond, where you remain calm amidst the storm. This is the power of emotional control. Now, it's important to understand that Stoicism doesn't advocate for suppressing emotions. It's not about becoming an unfeeling robot. Instead, it's about recognizing that we have a choice in how we respond to our emotions. One of the most powerful Stoic practices for cultivating emotional control is mindfulness. By bringing our attention to the present moment, without judgment, we create a space between our emotions and our reactions. Another key principle is understanding the impermanence of things. Every feeling, whether it's joy or sorrow, excitement or frustration, is temporary. By reminding ourselves of this truth, we can avoid getting swept away by the intensity of the moment. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the trivial, to lose sight of what truly matters. But the Stoics remind us that life is precious, that our time here is limited. That's why it's essential to live with intention, to make each action count. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." These words are a call to action, a reminder that our lives are defined not by our words, but by our deeds. Living with purpose begins by identifying our core values, the principles that guide our decisions and shape our character. Once we know what truly matters to us, we can start aligning our actions with those values. This doesn't mean we need to make grand gestures or achieve extraordinary things. Purpose can be found in the everyday, in the small acts of kindness, the moments of connection, the pursuit of excellence in whatever we do. Remember, every day is an opportunity to live in alignment with our values, to make a difference, however small. In our hyper-connected, always-on world, finding peace can feel like an elusive pursuit. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and demands on our attention. It's no wonder that so many of us feel frazzled, overwhelmed, and disconnected from the present moment. But the Stoics teach us that true peace isn't found in external circumstances. It's cultivated from within. It's about developing an inner stillness that can't be shaken by the inevitable storms of life. One of the most powerful Stoic practices for cultivating inner peace is mindfulness. By bringing our attention to the present moment, without judgment, we calm the chatter of the mind and connect with a deeper sense of stillness. Another key is learning to detach from things we can't control. This doesn't mean becoming passive or indifferent. It means focusing our energy on what we can influence, our thoughts, our actions, our responses, and letting go of the rest. Remember, peace isn't something we find, it's something we create. It's a daily practice, a conscious choice to cultivate stillness amidst the chaos. We all experience setbacks in life. It's part of the human experience. But what if, instead of fearing adversity, we embraced it as a catalyst for growth? That's the radical idea at the heart of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics understood that challenges, failures, and even tragedies are inevitable parts of life. They also knew that these experiences hold the potential for profound growth and self-discovery. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "Adversity introduces a man to himself." It's often in our darkest moments that we discover our true strength, our resilience, our capacity for compassion. So the next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become stronger, wiser, more compassionate? Remember, every obstacle presents an opportunity for growth. It's up to us to choose how we respond. We can let adversity break us, or we can let it make us. We've explored 6 powerful Stoic keys: self-discipline, resilience, emotional control, purposeful action, inner peace, and growth through adversity that can unlock a more meaningful and successful life. These principles, though ancient, are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You are not defined by your circumstances, but by how you respond to them." Start applying these Stoic keys today. Choose one area of your life where you want to improve and take one small step. As you cultivate these virtues, you'll find yourself navigating life's challenges with greater ease, purpose, and fulfillment.